There was a little boy once upon a time who, in spite of his young age, small size knew his mind. For every copper, penny, and clover he would find, make a wish for better days, the end of hard time, for no more cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. His clothes were always clean, his face was always cropped. There was food on the table, enough to fill him up. His house was full of life, his house was full of love. But when winter days arrived, there was never money enough to shut his cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. He grew up to be a worker, determined to succeed. He made a life for himself, free from worldly wants or needs, with nobody to share the life. He'd made nobody to keep him warm. At night when he'd go to sleep, he'd sleep alone with his cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. One night he walked the streets, looking to the heavens above, searching for a shooting star or a benevolent God. When a woman passing by brushed his arm, he turned and found love. He then wished for the courage to ask the stranger who she was, to not have cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. 1 year later, he stood beside her. "But I give you everything you want," she said. "I'll take some love from my heart to keep your body warm. You won't have cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet." He thought she liked the party life and want finer things, so he promised more than he could buy. He promised her the sun and moon, to not have cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. He worked day and night, his fingers to the bone. His worried mind, guilty conscience drive him on. He can give her what she needs, he wants to give her what he thinks she wants. Her sad-eyed face, empty pockets drive him on. And his cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. He'd struggled all his life to be an honest man, proud that the dirt on his palms was the soil of the land. But some guys he knew from high school days said they had a plan to get rich real quick, if they can count him in. If you don't have cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. He thought about their offer, accepted it without qualms, dreamed about the life he'd buy, the comfort that would come without cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. He decided to drive the car, he decided to carry the gun, to take the biggest risk of all, to prove the loyalty to his friends. He decided to tell his wife things would soon turn around. He said, "The little boy is dead, man stands with you now, without cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet. Without cold feet, cold, 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 cold feet." He thought he'd set his clock right, he thought he'd read his watch, left in such a hurry, he didn't think to wish for luck. Makes no difference if you're early, no difference if you're late. When you're out of time, the flowers have been laid. You're 6 feet underground with